Well, hello everybody. Happy Boxy Friday. I'm here in England. A few weeks ago, I said to my boyfriend, "Hey honey, can we go on vacation?" He said,
"Yeah, sure thing, baby. Where do you like to go?"
I said, "Well, I've never been to England." He said,
"Okay, let's go."
So I booked us a flight and several hotels because we're planning on being here for about a month. When we woke up this morning after flying in yesterday, I said, "Hey honey, we're going to be here a month. I think we need to hire an automobile." He said,
"Are you out of your mind, baby? They don't have automobiles here in Great England. They have cars."
I said, "Okay honey. Well, I think we ought to hire a station wagon because we're going to have a lot of things we're going to be buying and shipping back to the States." He said,
"Are you out of your mind, baby? They don't have station wagons here in Great England. They have estates."
I said, "Oh, whatever. I noticed there's a rental office down on the boulevard."
He said, "I knew I should have taught you the language before we came here. They don't have boulevards here in Great England. They have high streets. They're not hard to notice. They're the ones that are boarded up."
"Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I saw one that was open." So we went down to the rental office and we hired an estate car. And as we were driving away, I looked over, I said, "Oh, hey honey, I think we need to get some gasoline." He said,
"Are you out of your mind, baby? They don't have gasoline here in Great England. They have petrol."
"Okay, whatever." So we stopped to get some petrol, and as my boyfriend was going in to pay, I said, "Oh, hey honey, could you get me a candy bar?"
He said, "Are you out of your mind, baby? They don't have candy bars here in Great England. They have sweeties."
"Okay, sweetie." We went for a ride in the countryside that afternoon, and oh, those lanes were really narrow. It was just as well this car had a steering wheel. We don't see those very often in the United States. We were driving along and they have these little passing places in these cute little villages. We'd been driving for quite a while and I looked to the left and there was a huge field full of cars. I said, "Oh, hey honey, look, there's a garage sale."
He said, "Are you out of your mind, baby? They don't have garage sales here in Great England. They have car boot fairs."
"Oh, okay, whatever. Well, can we stop at the car boot fair?"
He said, "Yeah, sure thing, baby. Let's do it."
So we went to the car boot fair. Oh, my feet got very tired. I only brought heels with me. It's all Heidi wears. We went around the car boot fair. We bought lots and lots of things and we put them in the estate car, drove away and started to head home. So I said, "Hey honey, that took an awful long time to drive here. I think we should go back on the interstate."
He said, "Are you out of your mind, baby? They don't have interstates here in Great England."
"Oh, okay. Well, maybe we could go back on the expressway." He looked at me and said,
"Are you out of your mind, baby? Whatever next? The freeways?"
I said, "Oh yeah, they do."
He said, "They don't have any of those here in Great England. They have motorways."
"Oh, okay. Okay, well I'll find out where the nearest motorway is. Can you pass me my cell phone?"
He said, "Baby, they don't have cell phones here. They're mobiles."
Okay, so he passed me my mobile and I started looking it up and I said, "Oh look, hey honey, there's an intersection over there." He shook his head and said,
"Are you out of your mind, baby? They don't have intersections here. They have junctions."
I said, "Okay honey, no need to get upset. I said, oh, let's go down the on-ramp.
He said, I knew I should have taught you the language before we came here, baby. They don't have on-ramps, they have slip roads.
I said, okay. So we were driving along the motorway, it was all going very well until about a mile later, and all of a sudden we came to a halt, and I said, oh, hey, honey, look, there's a construction zone.
He said, are you out of your mind, baby? They don't have construction zones here in Great England, they have roadworks.
Oh, okay. Well, no need to get upset. We got through the roadworks pretty quickly, and we got back to the hotel, and oh, I was so tired from all the walking around. I'll keep you updated on another Friday. Bye! Happy Boxy Friday! Hey, I'm so tired, honey. Making these videos is really difficult.